Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Terrence Gore is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Settling in now, Hunter Dozier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Byron Buxton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Mondesi brings it in to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Number 12, Jorge.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dan Vogelbach. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Haniger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gore will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jordan Alvarez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding into the box, number 66. He stands in for the first time in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Terrence Gore is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind. The big fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready for another chance? Hunter Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Shaw is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Christian Stewart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Stewart.
First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a look over to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the belt, the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. On to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Striding in once again, Dan Vogelbach. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Dan Vogelbach goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Salvador Perez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the. Leading off the inning, Rio Ruiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rio Ruiz.
Line drive to center field. Haniger patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Jordan Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Here comes the first pitch. Gary Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
In the dirt here, the throw will go to third. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mitch Haniger.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Haniger is retired to kick off the inning. Mike Moustakas stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
66.
Number 66 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Now batting, Christian Stewart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Christian Stewart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now here's the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gore sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Buxton.
And that misses inside 1-0. Snap throw from the catcher. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and they will tag him out at the plate. And that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terrence Gore. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Shortstop.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Stewart is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Hunter Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Look out. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready once again, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Right fielder number 12.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Batting, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Digging in once again,
catcher,
Salvador Perez.
13.
Been a strikeout
Salvador
victim twice
Perez.
in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch out. Striding in once again, Jordan Alvarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Jordan Alvarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Soler. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Christian Stewart. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Trevor Rosenthal is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No outs, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In there, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the
Now
backstop.
Third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you gotta stay patient. Just be specific and patient.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. In now, Travis Shaw. He was a ground out victim last time up.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jacoby Jones will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Jacoby Jones.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi picks it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Jordan Alvarez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Rosenthal's ready. Here's the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Number 38 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he just misses with a curveball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And this is fouled at the plate. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And it's in time at first. And how... Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, number 66. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Terrence Gore. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a looper to left. Stewart moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Christian Stewart. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Christian.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Number 25.
So striding forward now, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. He singled his last time up.
Rio Ruiz.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gore has it in his tracks. Oh, no, he totally missed it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Tommy Pham will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And that's in there, 3-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and the inning is over. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short. Jones is right there. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. In is Jorge Soler. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Kansas City, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He